Hey everyone, welcome to the preseason chat with the in-game Red Bull team of the Bwoah Racing League Season 4. We've got team principal and driver SV11. We've got Accelerate, also a competitor last season around. And for the first time, we've got Gambler. That is your in-game name. A bit confused because you used many back in RTZ at Race to Zero R. Let's start with Gambler himself. How did you feel about preseason testing, bro? How's the league been so far for you?
Actually didn't get to participate in the preseason testing. But yeah, like I like the concept that you put a small race after that, like after the practice session. So it was kind of good to see, like you could spot who has the pace and who is a little bit lacking. And it was also a good experience for all the higher end reserve drivers, definitely. But unfortunately, I couldn't participate in it.
All right. We'll talk about other drivers that you might have spotted in a bit. Accelerate. So clearly, for your partnering SV11 for the first time, you had Brihit last time around, Thunderbird, who's no longer in the league. Thoughts on that partnership itself, and of course, preseason testing.
Yeah, Brihit, he was a very helpful teammate and my first teammate. And hopefully, Srivatsan can compromise his own race to give me a win. I'll do the same for him if I'm in that position as well. So, yeah, looking forward to it. And yeah, we go along pretty well. I helped him out with a few things for our upcoming race in Australia. And act, I was really like happy like with myself when he told me that he actually like gained like on his own personal best. Like felt like I actually like helped someone with their setup, like how Brihit helped me with um like getting the slow Toro, so like how to make it fast and everything. So yeah, mm, looking forward to building a good relationship and going for that constructors.
All right. Constructors, of course. And on that note, SV11. Thoughts on preseason testing? How did it go for you? How did it go for your team? You are a team principal. And also about your competitors, if any comments on that.
I think went really well. Our high driver did really well in the first race. So did Accelerate. I guess the 5 lap races did not go really well as per expectations. I was running on a podium place. I could have got that, but did not end up well. But yeah, like I was really happy with the pace. Both me and Accelerate at. I guess Accelerate was not a little happy with the pace, but I guess towards the end, like I was really happy with the pace we both had in Spain. I did again improve my time on a lot after I worked with Accelerate on improving my pace. So I was really happy regarding testing as such. So
All right, cool. Um, let's jump straight into the questions the members of the league have asked you, all of y'all, of course. Let's see. So we've got KDB, Big Man Joe, or General Pepe. Who is the bigger threat for y'all? Who would want to answer that? As we can go first, and then I'd like to hear from Accelerate.
in in my opinion, all three are a threat, but see, to be realistic, General Pepe is actually too far ahead. So like he's not even in the threat zone. Someone's a threat when you are like affected by them. Okay. So I would rather put like KDB or Big Man Joe as a threat because I see like Accelerate can match them on pace. So I see both of them as a threat and not General Pepe.
All right, Accelerate. Thoughts on General Pepe? Let's hear from you. The
Just
whole.
just just hand him the driver's championship right now.
You
That
too?
dude is that dude is insanely fast.
Oof. I thought you'll be like, okay, let's go to Australia and then find out, but
I no, I will definitely try to mount a challenge to him, like to my best. But looking at his pace and everything, he is incredibly fast, and yeah, there's some catching up to do.
Right. Cool. And Ameya, so did you get to see the preseason testing? I'm guessing you did, if you're still here with us. Camera's a bit frozen. Okay, I think we are. Are you there, Ameya? Yeah,
He's
okay.
muted.
Yep. All right. I'm guessing you got to spectate the preseason testing at least. Yes.
Yes, yeah, I
Yeah.
did spectate the first round, but unfortunately, for the second part of the preseason testing, I was traveling, so I couldn't pay much attention to it.
So,
And
so from a surface level, third person view, who do you think might be your competitors going into the league if you ever do come and race in a couple of the races? Can you put a finger on them, or still uncertain
no,
about
I
it?
actually don't. No, I am still uncertain about it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Personal goals, considering this is your first time in a full-blown League 22 race calendar. Any personal goals whenever SV11 asks you to go out on track?
No, right now I've not thought about them like as such, but yeah, since we have got a faster pace car on the grid, I'll be trying to finish at least in the top eight. Let's see, like if I can handle that.
Of course, but
Yeah.
this season is equal performance, so pace is going to be left
Okay.
up to the driver, of course. But all right, okay. Is there a race you'd like SV11 to choose you for?
Not particularly. I'll just ask him not to choose me for Monaco or Singapore.
So you have
That's it.
races you don't want to drive at.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can, not worry about Monaco because we've got Accelerate for that. He's
Yeah,
quite nifty around that track.
Yeah.
Yep, and I think SV11 enjoys Singapore. Do you,
Okay.
SV?
Singapore, I'm not really sure, but it is a good track. But then, like, come on, I don't think I enjoy it as much as Silverstone, I would say. I do enjoy Brazil and Suzuka, if you get the reference.
Yep, of course I do. The podium and the win. Accelerate. What about you? Just Monaco, or is there another race you're excited about?
Looking forward to tracks which have a lot of top speed. I just want that equal performance car and have equal pace with other people and just have a fast car. That's it. I'm gonna be looking forward to Belgium, which I really suffered it. Monza, of course, and
He basically just wants to get over the trauma of driving a Toro Rosso. What
I
he's
just want, dude.
Exactly.
I just want to pass someone with DRS on the straight. I know it's very normal, but like I couldn't do that last season. I don't think even once. So yeah,
Makes
my
sense, of
wants are
course.
very little, I guess, in that case.
Yep, goes a long way. I'm pretty sure, even though KDB managed to win a couple of races, he feels the same after that realistic performance Williams last season. Yeah, there's an interesting question for you, Accelerate. Will Accelerate carry the team alone, or will it be a team effort? Pretty sure SV has some few things to say for this.
It will definitely be a team effort. There's like racing last season without a teammate. I have raced, I think the last couple of races, I think I've raced without a teammate when Brihit left. And Yash wasn't that active in the races. So yeah, there's certainly like two drivers needed when you're thinking about strategy. And it also actually helps you when you're like racing and there's another guy there and we're talking out strategy and everything. So that really helps as well to keep your mind like calm and focused, I guess.
Mm-hmm. SW, what about you? Along with this, you can also answer what are your personal goals, at least, for the season?
Obviously, like our goal is the constructors, and if we want to win the constructors, it has to be a team effort. Otherwise, we are not going to reach the place we want to be. And like I think the person who asked this question probably does not know me well enough, knowing that I'll be pushing to like get more points along with Accelerate. So obviously the goal is for to win constructors at any cost. Might not be the favorites as of now, but I'm sure like halfway or midway through the season we can prove our team worth. So yeah, personal goals as such, it would be to get like a top 5 finish or top 6 finish consistently for me. I'm looking forward to play a good support role along with Accelerate because I know he's gonna get in the points. So my role is to like go out there and keep getting consistent points. And you never know, some races might just go your way. So I'm looking forward to that too. And I feel like as it is. Accelerate being my teammate, he makes me a better driver just by being there, helping me out and stuff. So I'm thinking a better season than the last time because first half of the season was not really going my way last time with all the issues and stuff. But then like second half went good, and also like less incidents on track, better racecraft, less PP. I mean penalty points. So,
Of course.
so yeah, that's what I said in the group. Like less than 3 penalty points for a series season will be what would be my goal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's pretty nifty. I'm sure everyone will love that, not just you, everybody. And
For
close
their own safety,
competitors.
yes.
Yeah. And close competitors, you got your team, you got Amaya as a reserve if ever is an incident where Accelerate can't come for a race or you can't. And you've got yourselves a pretty nifty team, in my opinion. Who do you think is a close competitor for y'all in the Constructors' Championship? I know everybody thinks it's going to be like a 3-way, 4-way, or even a 5-way battle for it. Just want to know who you think will be close.
I can't really pick one right now because from what I see, Renault is pretty good. Alpha Tauri is also pretty good. So it's really hard to pick right now. We'll have to see like how the season goes and at like midway point where we are and where the other teams are and stuff. Right now it feels like even Mercedes have Fries and Horning. I'm not ruling them out. Everybody has a good team, so even McLaren are really. I can't pick one right now. Like we'll just have to see how it goes with the season.
Accelerate. Do you have anyone in your mind who might be close competitors for your team? You're on mute, but
I think I'm not completely 100% sure like who are the teammates of each team, but I'm pretty sure the consistent drivers like UK, KDB, Big Manjo, the guys up there, they're going to be the ones bringing in the big chunk of points for the teams. So the goal is to stay consistent and bring in the results every time, not get any DNFs. Try to make it to the races, not miss the races. Um, and yeah, that it's pretty simple, I guess.
all right.
Bring the car home every time, score some big points.
Yeah, I mean, listening to everybody's opinion during the preseason chats, I'm thinking that it just might come down to whether or not there'll be carnage at race start. Possibly,
There might be.
right?
There are few races where you know for sure there will be lap one incidents like Monza, Spa, of course. So yeah, in those situations, have to be more careful and um, make the risks later on in the race so that I'm looking forward to having 22 clean first laps. Actually, I don't want to get taken out in the first lap or have first lap incidents because that ruins the race completely. So yeah, need to be patient and of course in races such as Monza and Belgium need to be very careful. I had a DNF in Belgium. Um, so yeah.
All right, good to hear. Ameya, what are your thoughts on Australia, considering it is this weekend? I know SV and Accelerate are the drivers going out there, but of course you're allowed to be in their ears and possibly help them out in any way. But thoughts on Australia as a track?
So as a track, I pretty much like Australia because it is a mixture of fast straights and fast corners and even the slow corners, mainly the last corners of the track. So yeah, I like it as a track. It is possibly the best opening track that F1 has ever had. And yeah, I like it is one of the favorite tracks in my top lists. So
Okay.
yes, and and I'll try to help our team in any possible way. Like I'll be giving them the data, just like acting like a race engineer or something.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty cool. I know. I mean, now that I see you part of the team, I just remembered how SV11 would always be curious what in-game name you would come out with at Race to Zero races. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see this team in action. Of course, right before we go, SV, I asked Siknik the same question. Do you want to say something to Siknik right before the season starts? He said something to you, which you'll eventually see in the preseason chat. But do you want to say something to your old teammate, SV?
I haven't seen the chat yet, so I don't know what he said. I can't think of what I want to say to him right now. Probably meet you on track, not teammates anymore. So I'm going to overtake you.
Brilliant. All right. Looking forward to see you guys out there. Good luck for the season, boys. And Ameya, we'll catch you in the commentators box, probably going to the qualifying session of the BRL Australian GP.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers.